What's going on, everybody? First look, Fedora Gardens. Taking a look now at the strawberries. Got some marigolds and oh my God, look at my sunflowers. Look at the sunflower. That's amazing. Growing up, getting big. I got strawberries down there that actually came from last year. All the strawberries up here though have been really giving me strawberries back to back to back. Look at all the strawberries still left to turn red. Just amazing things going on. Got snap peas coming up this pole right here. They have been giving me snap peas every single day as well. Got some tomatoes planted down here with some marigolds in this area here, with more snap peas coming up this side of the pole. And hopefully when I'm gonna get another tomato or so put down right there and run a trellis all the way up to the top and let them just run and have fun. Greenhouse, but right now it's my seed saving area. I got seeds from collards and kales back here. I was all through the garden with the seed that I'm holding out for seed to get them ready to actually have so much seed that I won't have to do it every single year. I can just do it once every few years. So I had a trash can full of water right here. Keep the garden watered whenever needed. Back here, got some snap peas, dwarf snap peas growing up with some determinate beefsteak tomatoes right there. I think it's 3 down in there. Here we got, that's a habanero back there that I got covered. Some beets right there that was growing up. Salanova, and all this lettuce right here going to seed. Definitely keeping my seeds. I'm tired of spending the money for seeds. I got another habanero planted right there, as well as some onions that's coming up after I pulled a lot of that lettuce that was out of the ground there. This right here is a climbing rose bush, which is going to climb this arch trellis here, this first one, down into this actual side right there. And that's a white climbing rose bush as well. Right here, climbing up this side of the trellis, tall snap peas that's going to climb this trellis, and hopefully they wrap each other around and find the middle, and I have beautiful looking snap peas for a little bit until I'm gonna fill that area with cucumbers. This right here is another snap area that I got growing. Just waiting for them to bloom. When they bloom, it's gonna be a great harvest of snap peas that my daughters love to have. This right here is some carrots actually going to seed that I got right here, some Danvers carrots. This area right here is got some my chili peppers in it down there, as well as some onions that are gonna grow up hopefully and give me nice good onions up under there as well. I got these enclosures here because one day years before my daughter said, "Hey Dad, it's a deer outside eating the lettuce." I said, "There's no way there's a deer outside in our backyard because our backyard is actually fenced in." So I looked outside and there was a deer eating my lettuce out of my garden. So I proceeded to get these covers to actually prevent animals from getting inside and eating my food. Right here is the empty bed so far. It has a few pieces of, I don't know if that's squash or zucchini. It's a volunteer plants that came up in the actual garden. I had tomatoes planted here last year, so I don't know how that got there. And this lettuce is selling over here too. I don't know how that got there as well, but it decided to come up. And I'm about to start pulling that to eat that as well, because it looks like it may go to seed, but I don't know. I haven't had Salanova to go to seed yet. I've had all other lettuces go to seed but Salanova. Under here is eggplant, as well as, I want to say it's green bell peppers that I have in here. Yeah, so it's actually 2, 4, 6, 8 green bell peppers in here and 4 eggplants. In this bed, it's actually celery, and I have a marigold down there. I need to clean this bed out a little bit more to make room for stuff that I'm going to put in there with the celery. This area right here is all my carrots that I had in that bed that wanted to start to go to seed. So you know what? I'm going to let them go to seed. I'm going to get all the seed that they had to offer. In this bed, some green beans. I'm going to plant more green beans over on this side as well, so I can make sure I have plenty of green beans to actually have. Oh, because my family does eat green beans like that. some zinnias planted here, and I got one planted here as well. I'm gonna plant more of those as well in the garden. This right here is a kale plant going to seed, coming right through that gate, coming up through there. This right here is some cabbage. Yes, some cabbage right here, and I'm just waiting for it to head up a little bit more. Go ahead and take it out of the ground. Oh, this zinnia popped out. That's a beautiful color. A little pink and yellow. Hey, I dig it. In this bed right here, I got jalapenos and maybe a few habaneros in there, as well as some banana peppers as well. And these things are growing up pretty great, and we're hoping to get lots and lots of peppers off these, definitely. Here I planted cucumbers that are coming up great. Right there, they're gonna run this trellis. Here, it's cattle panel. Hoop it around and run into the other ones planted on the other side as well. These here roses, which are a beautiful thing as well. Definitely beautiful climbing roses. Gonna be great for this arch here, as well as these. In this area over here, I'm gonna plant some indeterminate beefsteaks, some Paul Robeson, and some Aunt Lou's tomatoes in this bed right here, with a lot of onions. Gonna be planting around the ends of it. Put some herbs in here as well. Let's have fun. I'm gonna run with this one. Have fun in here. These are my apple trees. Here, have a Granny Smith apple tree. Doing pretty good. It's climbing up, getting really high. That's great. This one right here, this one was my Golden Delicious apple tree here. And look at the ends of it. I had great pollen. It looked like great pollination, like very bright blooms, and they just all died. The tree is alive, but the ends of where all the blooms were just all died off this Golden Delicious here. I would definitely love to know what caused that to actually happen. This one here is a Gala apple tree, and it's pretty tall as well. Get some nice good length to it. Actually got two little bitty apples right there. There we go. 2 apples right there on that Gala apple tree. So hopefully we get some off that. That'd be great. Now in here, which would be my orchard area, nice big area for me to have berries and stuff to come out of. But I got other stuff in here as well. Check it out. This right here is red potatoes. This 17-gallon container right here, 17-gallon bucket right here, which is about to bust out this gate, which is great. These right here are raspberries. They haven't started really budding up yet. It actually give me a nice bloom to it. That's a Roma tomato that's in this bucket here. I'm planting a lot more tomatoes around this area. This right here is a strawberry bed. Just took strawberries from the other bed up there, brought them down here, put them in these buckets, and they exploded. Let's see what else I got back here. This is great. The sage plant right here has been alive forever. I don't know what keeps it alive, but I'm gonna see if I can get seeds off it this year, because to plant more seeds from this plant actually is gonna give you sage forever. It's a prolific plant. I don't know what it does. I just planted it there. I didn't do anything to it. This here is I need to take the actual grass out of that bucket, is a Fuji apple tree. It's not doing anything this year, but next year it'll start branching out and blooming out, and that'd be great. I gotta replant this plant here, this berry plant, which is not doing so great. It's all light colored and everything, but we'll get it straight. I'll let this thing grow, and it turned out to be a tree, but I'll take it out of there and plant something I can actually use. And this plant right here is a blackberry, and it's got berries everywhere on it. It's really great. They're everywhere. So we're gonna eat good off those. Be great. Other stuff I got back here. I had lettuce planted in this up under here on this shade cloth, and I guess some squirrels got in here and destroyed it, which is okay. You know, I can't complain about that. But something else is going over there. It looks like a zucchini or a squash. They just come up anywhere they want to come up. That's okay though. This right here is a raspberry bush here. Got teeny tiny raspberries on it, but still raspberries and still good actual berries, so it's all good. Got blueberries coming up here, which is great. They got some through the plant. This plant needs to be transplanted to a bigger container, which will happen in the fall. This one here got some blueberries on it as well. It needs to be in a different container as well. The container is tore all to pieces. Got some blueberries coming through there. That's awesome. I can't complain about that. This right here is a peach tree. And guess what? I got peaches! Look at that. Peaches, peaches, peaches. That's what's up. This is a Miwa kumquat that I left out in the cold too long and it died. So I gotta get something else in there. And I'm mad about that too, because that was something I was looking forward to. But it's all good. And as you've seen, we keep it busy in the garden. I got a lot of gardening to do, and that's all right with me. Till next time, I'll catch y'all later. It's Fedora Gardens. Peace.